Ooh, welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, I'm pulling up into the shop, guys. Y'all can see that right here, but y'all recognize this? Yes, this is the center console of a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2011 model, I want to say. Now think about that year model, guys. It could have went either way as far as engine wise. It could either be a V8 5.7 Hemi under there or a 3.6 Pentastar engine under here. Okay, I don't know. Normally I can okay, that feels too powerful. You step on the gas, and based on the power and the sound, it sounds like it's like a 5.7 Hemi, a V8. I feel like I got some get up and go. So I will guesstimate this being a V8. All right, but we're gonna go out here and find out. Now, why the checking the light on, I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out, guys. So what I'm gonna do is plug in my interface, checking the light on. Now I just plugged my scan tool up. So guys, you know what time it is? Let's go to the computer. No sense wasting time. All right, guys, we are here at the computer. Whoa, all those yellow boxes indicate trouble codes in the computer, guys. But the one we are interested in happens to be the PCM. All right, so let's go on the PCM, let's go on the DTC, and what we will find is two codes. All right, P1521 stands for incorrect engine oil type. Yes, guys, yes, the computer have a way to monitor if you install the wrong incorrect weight of oil. All right, now I want to assume the light is on because of this code, 2181. Cooling system performance. Yes, you would get this code if your system is low on coolant. All right, yes, low on coolant will cause this. So I'm gonna verify the coolant level and verify if there is any leak. All right, but I want to stay focused on 1521, guys. Let's talk about this. Let's discuss this because I've been waiting on a chance. In fact, it's pending. So this is not the reason why the light on. This code hasn't even matured yet. Okay, so this code 2181 is responsible for setting the light, turning the light on, not 1521. I don't even think this will turn the light on. It's just a notice code, notification. All right, to let the guy that's scanning the car, let him know that you likely have the wrong incorrect weight of oil installed. All right, guys, let's go back over to the car. All right, guys, I'm back at the car. Yes, this is the same 2011 Grand Cherokee. We're talking about P1521. Yes, incorrect oil. The computer can detect if you put the incorrect weight of oil. Now, I want to explain to you how this is possible, all right? I can't do it in this setting, so what I'm going to do is go to my desk. But first thing I did was check the oil level. Okay, yes, you want to make sure you have oil in the crankcase. All right, now, you would get probably a different code for extremely low amount of oil. That's not what this code is indicating or picking up. This code is there to inform the mechanic, again, the guy that's scanning your car. It's not going to turn the light on or anything like that, to inform him that this car likely have the incorrect weight of oil, which could affect drivability. Yes, guys, especially if this is a Hemi engine, if it's equipped with MDS solenoids. Yes, a lot can come into play. In other words, the weight of the oil is extremely important. Okay, it has to be the correct. In fact, let's take a look at something right quick. Now, I went ahead on top the oil off. It was just a little low, but based on the cap, now you should know what kind of oil you use based on the cap, and the owner's manual, and a lot of the database publication that's out there. This particular year model 5.7 Hemi is designed to run on 5W-20. All right, that is the correct weight, SAE 5W-20. Now, it would not give you a name brand, okay, such as Pennzoil, Mobil 1, anything like that. The most important factor is that you go back in with the correct weight of oil. All right, please do that, guys. That code will, in essence, snitch on you, tell on you, okay? So it has been known to tell on a lot of shops, guys. A lot of shops be out of 520 and they'll go back in with whatever they have left. Next thing you know, the customer be driving, they go take their car in for something else, and the guy scan it and tell the customer you have the wrong oil in your car. And the customer is highly upset with the guys that changed this oil. All right, now I'm gonna discuss this in a different setting. In fact, guys, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. I'm gonna go in my office and we're gonna talk some more about this. Stay tuned. All right, guys, thanks for staying with me. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yes, we're talking about P1521, incorrect oil used. Yes, guys, do not panic. That problem will not turn your check engine light on. In fact, the only way you're going to see that if somebody scan your computer system and they see that trouble code stored in the memory. Okay, it's there to let you know or to alert the mechanic or whoever's working on the car that there's likely the incorrect oil inside the crankcase. Now, how does it do that? It uses a oil temperature switch and an oil pressure sensor. Okay, it takes those two calibrations and along with some other inputs from the PCM and does some calculation, and it can essentially tell if the wrong viscosity of oil is used. Okay, so yes, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing to those who just change your oil. Now, do not believe for one instant that just because you just got your oil changed, it has the proper weight of oil installed. Okay, yes, no matter what you see on your invoice from Firestone or Jiffy Lube or anything like that, it's still possible to have the incorrect oil in it. They can say 520 520 was installed, but in all actuality it could be another weight of oil. All right, that happens from time to time simply because some of these shops run out of the oil that's recommended for your vehicle, so they will simply go in with what oil they have. All right, now again, this code is nothing to panic about. It doesn't mean go out and replace your temp switch and your oil pressure sensor. No, first thing you can try is to change your oil and use the correct weight of oil. All right, that's likely going to be your whole problem. Now, in some of the older models, they had a problem with calibrations where we had to essentially go in and flash update your computer, and that took care of the sensibility. Sensitive. It was sensitive. It would set that code out for the wrong reason, so they had it too sensitive. So with that flash update, that was corrected. Okay, glad we got that cleared away. I don't want this to be long now, but I do want to invite you tonight. Yeah, that's what's playing in the background. I will have Jimmy Vaughn on the stream tonight. Y'all know I live stream every Sunday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and tonight I finally talked my man into jumping on board the stream so we can chop it up. We're gonna talk Mopar performance. We're gonna talk performance in general. Okay, it doesn't have to be Mopar, so we're gonna speak on performances, scat packs, the Hemis, all the Mopar brand. That's what they specialize in, so I will have them on the stream tonight. So I want to invite you guys to tune in tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's all I have, man. Don't panic about that. It's not a check engine light, but it's still the car is equipped with MDS, so MDS is very sensitive about the weight of oil being used. Okay, so do not take it lightly. It could affect your drivability. You may even stall out. Okay, I've heard horror stories of people's cars stalling out because the wrong oil is installed. All right, now that's what that code is there for, to alert you that the wrong oil is installed. All right, that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.